Hello, lovely viewers. Welcome to another episode of Raising the Flag. Today, we are fortunate to have Team Ghana with us today at their camping grounds here in East Texas. Team Ghana have been coming for the camping for the last 7 days in preparation for the World Championship in Tokyo next month. We are fortunate. We will let them introduce themselves here. From the right, we have
Benjamin Azmali,
Wanabasage,
Ibrahim Hussein,
Joseph Amoa,
Mustafa Lifabokmi.
and the other two guys. They are a little bit busy right now, so they couldn't, but they will be joining us later on. But to not waste much of their time, I wanted to ask them, how has the camping been for you guys so far?
So I'll say the camping has been good. You know, for relay, you need time to prepare for the meet and also get familiarized with each other and extend of the bottom. So I'll say this camping is really good for us.
Now, awesome. Hussein, what about you? What's your overall takeaway from the camping so far?
It wasn't bad. Everything has been on point. Everyone is able to cooperate with each other and we're moving on.
Yeah.
That is awesome. The team captain. Well, what is your overall take of the camping so far?
I think it's been a very successful campaign, and we've been able to do what we came here to do. Obviously, Ben and I, and Rashid, Ike, and Fuse, we were in Paris, and now we have Moose and my boy right here, crazy guy with us. It's been very successful. Like everyone has brought what they're supposed to bring to be able to make it a very good campaign, and I think we have some good confidence going into World Championship. So if everything that we came here to do works how we want it to go, we are confident that some good things will happen.
That's awesome. And Mustafa, this is your first time being in the camp with Team Ghana.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a great journey. I love everybody here. They showed much love, which I appreciate a lot. My first time joining the team. I think overall, I'm really impressed with everybody over here, the practice, the coaches, my teammates. I mean, that's something.
That is awesome. And Ben, what about you? What's your overall take?
Like Joseph said, a couple of us have been together already. And so it's kind of an introduction for Mustafa and Barnabas as well. But I think so far it's been great. Practice has been great, and I think the relay handoffs has been good overall. And the coaches are good, instructions are clear, and I think we're ready to roll.
Awesome. And this question is for you and Joe. You guys are kind of like the veteran on the team right now. What would you say is the biggest difference between this team and the previous teams over the years?
Different. I don't think there's too much difference. Like Team Ghana, I think from 2019 when Ben and I started, when we joined the relay, when we actually did the relay,
yeah.
I think the thing that has really moved us forward has been unity. I don't think there's been too much of a difference from that time to now. I think we all still kind of do everything together and move as a team. So I think personally, I know that's one of the things that has taken us from this level to this level. Besides our speed and getting sticks around and all that stuff. So there's not much of a big difference. It's more like it's like a flowing water. Even though there are new guys on the team, it still feels like let's just do what we've been doing here. So yeah, I like how it is. There's no much of a big difference here.
And then what about you? What's your take on that?
Yeah, I don't think it's any difference. Of course, different personalities, but like Joe said, because we're a unit, everything we do, we just come together, take decisions, and we move together, and so it kind of helps. It feels like a tradition, kind of. Anytime you join the team, we have to move together, we have to take certain decisions together. We have to do everything as a team, because once you get on that stage, you're going to do, it's a relay, it has to be a team thing. So that's kind of been the main thing amongst us. So with regards to speed and everything, I don't think there's any difference. It's just the tradition that keeps us going.
That is awesome. That is awesome to hear. And we know previous years there have been concerns about Ghanaians raising concerns about the baton change and all that. And I know this year it's a lot. Earlier this year, the World Relay Ghanaians are also talking about baton change and all that. What are some of the steps that the team have taken to ensure that there's a smooth change, working on that fine details in the race, in the relay?
I think it's more about getting to know each other better, and that's the main purpose of this camp, just to get together and introduce all of us, and work together. The more we work, the more we get better at what we're doing. So I believe this 7 days that we've had to camp, I think it's been very, very helpful. We've done what we need to do. We've worked on our check marks and we've worked on handoffs and all that. I think it's pretty good. Whatever that we didn't get to do, whatever things that we have to fine tune, we do them in Tokyo and we'll be ready to go.
Awesome. Capito, what else would you want to add to that?
I think Ben hit it. He hit the nail right in the head. Relay. There's a lot of things that go into relay. It's like even Team USA at the Olympics, they had the best team on paper in terms of times. They didn't finish the race in the finals.
Yeah.
And it's not because it's sometimes things happen in relay. Yeah. We in China had only 1 day of practice, right? And that was a completely different team. That was my first time on the backstretch. We were missing Ben, we were missing Rashid. Yeah. So it's like so many things can happen in relay.
Exactly.
And with just 1 day, we're able to like make it to the next day and then qualify. So it's just a matter of making sure we do what we're supposed to do, and then I think it would just take care of itself. Like it's just fine tuning. There's not much we have to do, we believe that if we were able to do it in 1 day, and then we having about 2 weeks, close to 2 weeks of training with all guys on board right now, I feel like all things being equal, we training well, feeling healthy, I think we should be able to do what we have to do. Yeah, so
that is awesome, man. Yeah. So Fuse and the other guys, how important is this type of camp to you guys to be able to like fully be incorporated into the team and working with the likes of Ben and Joe Paul, who have been on the team for a very long time? How important is this type of camp for you guys, especially the new ones, who this is your first time joining the camp?
So the first time I joined this camp was joined the main Ghana team. Was one went for Commonwealth, around alongside Ben, Yo. So gave me a lot of experience. And after the World Relays, I pushed my boundaries. Yeah. So I think this camp felt a lot.
What about you, Fuse?
So I joined the team that was in. When did you go to Bahamas again? What year?
23.
2023?
23, yeah.
Yeah, so I joined the team that was 2023. You all went to camp.
24.
2024?
Yeah, last year.
Sorry, 2024. You all went to camp and we got there and they were like, hey, Fuse, you got to run the first leg. And I said, okay, I'm going to run. No, they was like, you're here for business.
Yeah.
Wherever they're going to put you, you just have to like take care of business and we move on. From there we went to Paris and then things didn't go well as we planned. So we came back and then pick up on moving. And this year, I would say I'm 100% sure that this year something great is gonna come out at the end of the year, because I will see everyone is like, all the guys are on fire. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say that these guys are ready to take off some heads.
Yeah. That is awesome. Mustafa, what about you?
This is my first time though.
Yeah.
I was a bit surprised because it was right after a conference to China. I was like, God, mate, I didn't prepare for this. I didn't know this was coming.
Yeah.
And then my first time joining the team, I'm like, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
I was a bit nervous though. So we go to China, everything went. I'm like, bah. I think that was my first time with Joe Paul. Barnabas, I've been with him then. So.
Yeah.
But it was my first time with Joe Paul.
Yeah.
It was great, and then joining the whole team for this camping. I feel great. And then I know that subsequent years We want to improve on everything that all the mistakes we made in the past, we're not going to go to it.
Yes.
That is awesome. And we know relay, when it comes to relay is a team sport.
Yeah.
Does it really matter where you be placed or like the leg you want to run? It doesn't really matter when it comes to relay for anyone out there.
Sometimes it matters. Ghana have one of the strongest teams this year. We have 2 guys in the 9, some with legal and close to legal with the 9-8. We have 560 guys, 6'5", 6'2", 6'3". I mean, we have 6'0" on the team, so everyone is fast. But it's mainly on the exchange. So looking at the positions, everyone can run the positions, but lies on the coaches.
Yeah.
So who does the work best? I mean, whoever is being selected for the top 40 rank, we at the back, or whoever is at the back is going to give them the support.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Also,
Any thoughts on that from any of you guys?
So me, I think it doesn't matter because I've never run the ankle leg before, but we went to China. They were like, "Hey, shoes, you gotta be on the ankle leg," and I said, I was like, to me, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't ready for that, but they put me on the ankle leg, and I was like, okay, well, since they put me on the ankle leg, I just have to get the job done, and since I have my colleagues over there, so I know they're gonna bring it home for me, and I'm gonna get the job done. It's all about trusting each other and believing in each other. So that's all it takes. Yeah.
So would you say this camp have given that team cohesiveness and chemistry? It has helped with the team cohesiveness and the chemistry?
Oh yeah, a lot. Yeah.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Finally, before we finish this, what is the expectation do you guys have on yourself? What should Ghanaians expect from you guys? Because looking at the relay teams, it's Ghana, Kenya, and South Africa. Those are the 3 African countries who will be representing Africa at the World Championship. We know previous year South African have staked a strong claim by finishing on the podium at the Olympics last year, and this year they won the World Relay. Do you see Ghana? This is a general question for you guys. Do you see Ghana following the same suit and going the extra mile to get on the podium this year? Do you think this is the year for Ghana finally?
Yeah, I'll say yeah. Because why not? We have guys. I mean, we have guys who run sub 10 and 10 O's around among us. And if you can see other countries, they have the same people as we. So why can't they do it? We can do it. Yeah.
Awesome. What about you, Capito, and everyone? This is a general question for everyone.
I mean, you mentioned South Africa, and like looking at the team that won silver in Paris.
Yeah.
On paper, like leg for leg.
Yeah.
Comparing that team to our team right now, on paper, I think we have a better team than that team.
Exactly, and I agree with that.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't think relay is even though there's speed involved, is the baton that is traveling.
Exactly.
So France won at Olympics with like I think 10-3 people and all that stuff. So even though there's speed involved, I feel like with relay it's all about execution and hoping that everybody does, they are part of the job.
Yeah.
First leg got to do their job, second leg got to do their job, third leg, fourth leg got to do their job. But at the end of the day, it's the baton that is traveling. Exactly. We had really good coaches, in Coach Pincock and Coach JB. They came. There's so many. Even though I've been on the relay since 2019, there's so many things that they said that sounded new to me. So I've learned something from this camp, and I feel like channeling that into the competition that we are about to go for is going to help a lot. Like these guys have a lot of experiences that they brought to the table. So, picking those pieces and then adding it to what we already have, I think is going to be excellent. Expectation, I'll just say Ghanaians should expect the best from us. We will do our best and then hope that our best is good enough to get on the podium. Awesome. So we wouldn't say, we want to get on the podium. We wouldn't say we're going for gold or silver or bronze. We want to get on the podium, but we got to go through the heats first to get to the finals. If we don't go through the heats, we are not seeing the finals to even get to podium. Yeah. So we'll do our best to make it from round 1 to round 2, and then from where we get there, the money round, we go for the money. So yeah, they should expect the best from us. We'll do our best. Whoever is called to run what position, we are going to do our best. So that's all I'll say they should expect from us, the best, and then we hope that our best will be good enough to get on the podium.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. Bendo, do you want to add something to what you said?
Yeah, I think so far as comparing teams, I think it's all about just fine-tuning our baton exchanges and making sure we're ready. We already have the foot speed. Just more about cleaning up, doing some cleanup with our baton. So that's what the camp is for. And like Joe said, we've learned a couple of things that we've not even know ever since journey really comes and all that. And so I think we are pretty much confident going into Tokyo. And like he said as well, nobody gives a medal for advancing. And so you have to get in the final, and then you think about getting on the podium. And so as far as expectation is, I think we're just going in there to do our best. You should know that we all want this. We want to win, really. And so as far as the expectations go, we also expect a lot from each other. And so they should expect us going in there and then going to give out our best.
Awesome. Do you want to add anything, Mustafa and Barnabas?
I mean, it's been a great week. I trust my teammates. I trust everybody here. And I know that we are going to do our best.
Awesome. Barnabas?
Well, I think everything has been said. So it's time for us to go to Tokyo and get the job done. Yes, sir.
Awesome. So what will be your final thought to anyone watching the whole of the continent of Africa? Everybody will be supporting African countries, especially with Ghana. We get to the finals. Everybody will be rooting for Ghana, and Ghanaians especially will be rooting for. And so what will be your message to Ghanaians and Africans? Your final thought before we end this chat?
To keep supporting us. As it goes, I know they expect a lot from us, but I'll tell them this: we also expect to do well so much. And so not to think that we don't really care about being in that position, but we really, really care. And we want to do this for ourselves and the country as well. And so just keep on supporting us, keep on praying for us.
Awesome. Capito, do you want to round it up?
There's Ghanaians.
The last one very much important.
Please, man. Now with Ghanaians, when it comes to sports, we know how passionate they are about sports. Even with football and other sports. And now we are happy that they patronize track and field to that level. And we are first of all happy about how passionate they are about track and field. People wake up about 2 a.m. to watch races and all that stuff. So we wouldn't want to waste their time. We don't know what time we'll be racing. Be it the individual and relay, but we wouldn't want to waste their time. We would go out there and then give our best, give our all. Whoever is called to wear the jersey to stand in the tracks and then run is going to give that best. So I'm just telling Ghanaians they should expect the best from us. We are going to do this for ourselves, our families, our coaches, our teams, and then the whole of Africa.
And for God.
For God. When South Africa won it, it wasn't only South Africa. When they won the silver, it wasn't only South Africa that was happy. The whole Africa was happy.
Exactly.
We're all happy for them because it's that we are Africans. So we are going to do this for ourselves, our country, our families, and then Africa as a continent. We are just praying that everyone stays healthy, and we know that when we're healthy, we will get there and do what we're supposed to do. You can't run if you're not healthy. So we're just praying that everyone stays healthy, and they will go out there and they will be ready to compete and wear the colors of Ghana proudly as we always do.
Awesome. So for anyone watching all the way from East Texas to Ghana, wrapping up their camp here, and we say hee-haw because East Texas. Thank you for joining.